Okay, I want to point out for a lot of students, these are tricky questions, and I think they're easy, but they can be tricky. So what I want to do is I want to just go through what the terms look like, and how many terms there are. You're starting at 0, so you get minus 3 to the minus 1. The next term would be minus 3. Well, let's see, you get 0, now you're at 1, so it'd be to the 0. What's the next term going to be? Minus 3. That would be the first power. And then I'm going to say yada, yada, yada. Where do you stop? It's minus 3. Minus 3 to what power? Let's take a look at that. If you're at 15, 15 minus 1 is 14. And this is the sum they want. They want that sum. What I'm going to do is multiply both sides by minus 3. Let me write that down for you. So if you multiply the left side by minus 3, what do you get? You get minus 3, right, to the minus 1 plus 1, which would just be 0. The next term would be minus 3 to the first power. The next term would be minus 3 to the second power, plus yada, 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 all the way up to minus 3 to the 15th power. And remember, we're multiplying both sides by minus 3. So we get minus 3s. All right? Okay, what are you going to do now? I say subtract. All right? And so this is how you're going to do subtraction. Well, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to take the top equation and subtract the lower equation from it. And I think it looks pretty easy to do. At least on the right side it's easy. What are you going to get? S minus a minus 3s is 4s. Again, I'm taking the top, subtracting the bottom. And what do I notice over here? There's a lot of cancellations. That would cancel, that would cancel, this would cancel, and that would cancel. And what are you left off with? Let's write this down. You left off with, minus 3 to the minus 1. And then what do you get there? You're going to get, we're subtracting, right? You're going to get minus 3 to the 15th power. Boy, that looks tough, doesn't it? It does. It really looks tough. And how am I going to do that? I guess I got to do something, right? So what I'm going to do over here, oh, boy, it looks really tough. I'm going to say this is minus 1/3. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to simplify a tiny little bit. I'm going to write this as, minus 3 to the 15th power is definitely be a negative number. So I'm going to write this down as, it's minus a minus, so I'm going to write 3 to the 15th power. And let's see, 3 to the minus 1. What's that going to be? That's going to be, let's see, minus 3 to the minus 1 power over 4 is equal to s. All right? So let's take a look at that. And I'm going to say this is a good answer. I didn't do the computation, though, did I? All right? I would recommend this, though, that when you're looking at these things over here, try to do the computation, right? Try to do it. And you should get what we say you should get, that this guy over here, when computed, should be this number over here. If you want to simplify it, you also get this number as well, by the way. Thank you.